Zombie Apocalypse Survivors. We are back. I am overheating slowly here. With another episode of First Ascent into Legends. 7 Days to Die. Let's Play Tutorial, single player. This is episode 6. And we are actually getting ready to leave the base very soon. I'm just going through and trying to get rid of as much of this crap as I possibly can. We're going to organize some stuff here. Let's assemble that. Wow, I don't really have a whole bunch in the way of choices here. Oops, I tried to put that in the wrong spot. See, silly. Alright, assemble. We're going to put this here. Okay, that doesn't really help a whole bunch, but what this does is it frees up some space and it consolidates all the ammo here. Since I don't really have much, I'm not going to even bother. Not going to even... My, look at that. And the bone shiv does not burn. So, we learned something today. Anyway, alright, so we've made ourselves some stuff. We upgraded our little weapon here. We got a better club. We've got a fire axe, an iron pickaxe, and as you saw towards the end of the last episode, probably during what will be a time lapse, was me just, frantically throwing crap into the forge to burn it while crafting things. That raised up my skill level enough, so I'm now crafting, I guess, poor quality stuff here. I'm assuming. So we're good. Let's go here. We're gonna drink one of these. What are we at? 86%. What about our food? What's our food at? 82%. We should be good. Okay. So, we planted some trees last night. We do need to find a water source. That's going to be interesting. But for now, we're going to take our newfangled tools and we're going to go search up some of those containers that I couldn't open. So let's check this right there. That says safe. So we're going to go here first. I do recall this one, actually. This is the house I couldn't really decide how I wanted to get inside, and then I wound up wasting a bunch of time only to wind up going in the exact way that yeah. Oh, look at that. Instead of doing 3 damage a shot, I'm doing like 30 or 40 almost. Somewhere between 30 and 40. It looks like 32 damage per swing. Of course, that's going to go down as my stamina goes down, but whatever. Now, the plan here is to clear out as many of these places as we possibly can. We're just going to be searching the whole town until we clear the town out. That's the plan here. My character is complaining he is overheating. By giving that very, very weak... Kind of sounds more like he ate a bunch of hot wings and, I don't know, diarrhea or constipation than anything. But whatever, we'll go with that. That's fine. Hunting rifle barrel. I really don't like these to begin with. We'll keep this because it's 600, I guess. This is what I mean. Quality Joe is kind of broken at the moment. Because you go from picking up to picking up, holy crap! Demonstrating the awesome fact that I have the pistol book, which is actually one of the recipes I had to spawn in because I got it and it didn't give me credit. Grimy, greasy zombie bastards. Okay, well, screw all that mess then. We are heading up to... Now, this was cleared out on day 3. So let's do that. Let's do a new waypoint. Day 3. This is day 2. This one can be removed. Can I kill this one? Oh, that was my phone. I was like, was that a zombie? I don't know if you guys heard that weird growling noise in the background. Yeah. That was not a zomble. That was my phone. Because I'm dumb and left the sound on. And some stupid notification came through. And I have all kinds of dumb crap set up on my phone. So, we didn't really uncover a whole bunch of crap we couldn't take care of. There we go. Alright, I should make myself a wrench. Really, while I'm thinking about it. But for now, it doesn't really matter. The plan here, like I said, and I will continue to say until we're done doing it, is to clear this place the hell out. I thought there should have been another oh, whatever. I thought there was going to be another container here. Okay, I cleared out all this stuff. I gathered. Okay. Now, remember how long that last one took me to get through? I left this one here partially to kind of illustrate a point. Like, in the time it took the time-lapse to finish, I've more than got this door open and probably have started on the safe. I don't remember how long that last time-lapse wound up being, but it wound up being longer than I expected for what should have been a very short time-lapse. But we're already in, and this is the reason why I just avoided them. I didn't bother getting myself, you know, going through the safe because, I mean, really, what possible reason would I have? Yeah, we'll keep that. There is a point here, the whole scrapping thing. If you're looking to get a bunch of scrap, like metal specifically, which usually seems to be like scrap iron seems to be a big thing because it's used in building, it's used in constructing, it's used in upgrading. Well, if you're looking to get a whole bunch of it, don't scrap items for starters. Like if you pick up ore or something, don't scrap it. If you're going to scrap something, don't bring it back, throw it in the forge, and then use the forge recipe scrap iron. That will actually get the stuff back out of the forge without incurring the 25% penalty that you get from scrapping it in the first place. Sure, it's longer to do it that way, but it's way more efficient. Whatever. Oh, I think I did pick up a shotgun thing. Oh, look at that, I got the hunting rifle stock too. I don't think I have the short one, I think I have the regular pump. But for the meantime, we'll hold on to this just because. Alright. So, yeah. That is a finished house. Let's figure out where we're going next. Jesus. I cleared everything out. How about that? Alright, we're going to head south here until we're done. The point here is to finish off this... I want to grab it. Whatever. We can always drop it. See, goldenrod can be planted. Chrysanthemum... And I really think this is kind of lame that you can't plant chrysanthemum. They made it one of the more useful... You know, it's actually... I don't remember the exact reasoning behind it, but it turns out that it's actually more useful than... That zombie's closing in. More useful than goldenrod. I think it's because goldenrod gives, like, wellness and whatnot. And more stamina, so it's better than, you know, just the regular water. But it doesn't come with the cooling buff, which I actually had to have added into the video as a comment, because I meant to bring up the coolant buff, and no, I neglected to. So if you actually watch the one video where I go over how it's better than water, yeah, just keep in mind, it not only gives you more stamina and stuff, but it also gives you the cooling buff, which is a lifesaver in you know, like the desert and whatnot. This is like not working. I think I'm gonna do more damage to my thing that I'm gonna get. Yeah, you get one. It's really not worth it. You get one scrap iron from that. Did that really seem worthwhile? We're gonna put this in there. We're gonna start scrapping things actually. Because I'm far too lazy. Pistol parts, okay. Assemble. Look at that, I've got almost a full pistol already. Okay. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's see how long this takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, that's definitely faster for the big things. Little things I shouldn't be wasting, you know, durability on, like taking a couch apart or something. That's dumb. That was dumb of me. So I'm leveling up like a freaking villain here, which is a good thing. Scrap that, scrap that, scrap that. We're going to assemble that because it's going to conserve space for us. There we go. Whatever. Good enough. Okay, anything in this kitchen that I'm going to find useful? Probably not. Now, I don't really need scrap brass at this point because I'm not really doing anything that's going to require it. Oh, it's a car. I thought that was a big ass bear over there. But it's worth noting at this point that if you are on the hunt for brass, these sink fixtures will give you brass. I think these lights also give you brass. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Nope. No, they do not. They give you iron. Some of the light fixtures give you brass. I do know that. Okie dokie. Alright, that's another house down then. Oh my goodness! She wants my wiener. Probably not. I mean, I guess she probably does. Any part of me she can get a bite out of, I guess, but it's not unlike most women, you know. They all want my, okay, I can't even say that with a straight face. Wait till you have a child. Your significant other won't want you at all. Oh, good lord. Alright, you two were not there, like, a few seconds ago. You Spazzy the Zombie's gay lover. Which one? You sit still. Okay, well, that was, significantly more zombies than I thought I was going to run into on a... Oh my goodness. Alright. We need to do something about this. This is just because I don't like you. You have to be very careful around the edges of this stupid thing, by the way. Because for some reason, you eventually, or occasionally, do get stuck here. I don't know what to do with most of this. So we're going to do this. Really? Alright, I missed you more than twice, I think. Or at least twice. Either way, it's unacceptable. Where are they all coming from? Alright, we're gonna leave some of this stuff here. We're running out of room pretty quickly here. Alright, what about map? What are we looking at here? Because we are going to have to probably stop picking stuff up. We're going to take some of these things that we don't need and just stick them in here. Right, that works. That works beautifully. Alright. This is going to be our temporary drop chest. Because I'm too damn lazy to do it any other way. I don't know, was that a roaming horde that just came through or something? Like, what is the deal? There's so many little tiny annoying... Like, look at this. Look at how many of these there are. And they're all heading specifically in my direction. I definitely think this is a roaming horde. Yeah, probably should make a note about that. You will get roaming hordes in this game. Like Spazzy the Zombie's younger brother. That sound is the one that you don't want to hear when you're surrounded by zombies. Oh my, alright, scrap, drop, and we need to make our way over there. That is what's called an airdrop. I have the airdrops on this server set to once every 3 days, which means once every 3 in-game days, that plane, which I didn't really take the time to look at, I just heard it and I knew it was there, that plane will swing by and drop an airdrop. Now that airdrop is important for various reasons, but largely for medical supplies, rare recipes, rare building materials, etc., etc. So when one drops, unless you are really, really sitting pretty and you have everything you're ever going to need, I would recommend going and getting it. Now we are, let's see, that is what? Northwest, so that would be like, geez. A few degrees to the right of northwest. That's not even like west-northwest or north-northwest. That's like in between north-northwest and northwest. I don't know where the damn... See, and I was running my face off too. I don't know where the smoke trail went. Supposed to be a smoke trail you can follow to find this thing. But I probably spent too much time screwing around here. Alright, you know what? Nobody likes you. She moved at the last second. Did you see that? Like she knew I was about to hit her in the back of the head with an arrow. Alright, so we're just going to keep running and hope we run into it. And hope this wasn't a giant waste. Because every once in a while... Oh, never mind. That is it. Beautiful. Alright. How's that work out for you? What's in here? We're going to read that. We're going to read that. I don't even care if I got those. Really off the top of my head. I'm not going to be making any iron anytime soon. Iron armor has a nasty habit of making you too cold. I think I got a sniper rifle receiver. But I haven't really had time to look at my inventory here. Oh, really? You know what, we're gonna... I can't even eat it. Damn. Oh, you're kidding me. We're gonna drop you, and you can hold on to that crap, I guess. Ah, that's so terrible. I can't even think of anything to drop here. Alright, well, I could drop the glass pane, but... yeah, whatever. I don't need the glass jars yet. Alright, so... we need to head back to that place that we was searching, which was around there. And if we pass by our home on the way, we need to stop and drop off some of this crap. So there was the airdrop. Let's see, what did we get? We got some med kits, we got a sniper receiver, always good, and then we got a couple of recipes. And in the process, we picked up some honey and killed some zombie faces, so it worked out pretty well. How am I? Oh, this whole thing just goes north, huh? Just checking out the map. I wanted to see where I was headed. Keep crossing over roads and whatnot. Just kind of blindly ran towards that supply drop when I saw it come. I was honestly kind of hoping I'd get, I don't know, something else. Anything else, really? But, you know, whatever. Ooh. See, vitamins, they're meant to cure dysentery and I think something else. They don't really serve a purpose, so when you see vitamins, just eat them. Don't bother saving them, don't stockpile them. I have friends who play, and I'll never understand why, but they tend to save the vitamins like it's going to do something, or like there's a point to it. I'm not really sure why. Well, it might be useful for something in another patch. Well, if another patch comes out, there's a pretty good chance you're going to have to wipe the server, which means you're going to lose everything, including your fortress and all of its little safes and boxes, including the box with the vitamins in it that you're saving. Just eat them. You need the wellness, especially early game. Like, I can understand if you're at, like, you know, 150 plus wellness and you don't feel the need. But, like, early game, they're saving them. I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's madness. It's madness. It's mutiny. I don't know why that happens to me. I think it's because I'm moving and I try to open the door at the same time. And the game's just like, nope. One of you two's going to have to figure out what the hell's going on here. We're just going to do both things at once. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so, let's offload some of this crap here. We've got a lot of stuff, actually, here that is going to be very useful at some point. So we're not going to use most of this stuff, so we're just going to dump all of this in here. And there's my quiet little alarm in the background letting me know that we are approaching the 20-minute mark here. Meat. Alright, so we're gonna go finish off. We're gonna go finish off this last little bit of stuff. I don't care if it makes the video run long. I have a feeling that if you've sat through this long of the video, you're not gonna mind the video going a little long so you can watch me kill some stuff and loot some things. I really thought I heard something moving as I walked past that spot. Anyway, alright, so here we go. Ooh, we can go to the little mini wannabe makeshift drop-off chest that I made here. And we can loot it. And then we can grab that last building or two. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so here we are. Final destination, as it were. We're gonna bust our way in here. We're gonna search this. Then we're gonna mark this. You know, you would figure with each prefab being very similar or the same, that I would remember that this freaking table is in the way and that I can't get through the door without chopping the table up, and not go through the left side of the door. I don't. Every time. Every time I hit that prefab, I do the same thing. Okay. Yes, we're still collecting the cloth and whatnot. I don't even know why at this point. I'm pretty sure I have more cloth than I'm ever going to need. But the good news is if I collect the extra cloth, it's going to get used because I need to work on my armor smithing skill and whatever. And part of that is going to be the cloth stuff. So just in order to raise the relevant skill there, I can just spam the crap out of, I don't know, cloth gloves or something like that. Something cheap. And raise my armor smithing skill at some point. And then, you know, probably scrap and or burn everything that I make. Probably scrap it, make some more stuff, and just keep repeating that process until I'm out of cloth. Honestly. Like I said, you incur the 25% penalty, and I'm gonna waste it anyway. It doesn't burn for long enough to really make it worthwhile. Honestly, the only reason I burnt those stone axes I made was because it was easier than going out and trying to find wood or wasting the little bit of wood that I had. And I didn't want to, you know, loot. I mean, the stone and grass don't seem like that big of a deal to, you know, players farther on in the game. But in the very beginning hours of the game, I mean, you see these episodes that I make. They're largely uncut. I don't really do anything in the background. I mean, I try to put 2 out a week, which, you know, sounds like a lot. But 2 a week, that's only 40 minutes. You know what I mean? An hour, maybe at most. I mean, if I'm lucky and add in and, you know, a time lapse or extra long something or other, that's only, yeah. Oh, I think I just found magnum parts, and I'm really having trouble seeing around up here because of this stupid tree. But yeah, that's only like an hour of gameplay. I mean, I'm doing all this to just help new players, you know, anybody who might be curious type of stuff. That's it though, you know what I mean? Once I'm done with that, I go to one of my other games or multiplayer games. I don't play this one because I don't want to be doing a whole bunch of stuff off camera. I mean, I may do some things off camera, like, you know, I made that, I made these tools that I'm using off camera, but that was because, I mean, it was just, you know, a minute or 3 of me standing there waiting for recipes to finish. That was literally all I did off camera. And I think I put up some spikes or whatever because that was kind of boring and I didn't really have anything to fill the time spot. So, I mean, if I'm talking, you know what I mean? If there's like development updates or something that I'm doing and I have an opinion on it, I won't cut it out. But if it's not, I mean, even then I try not to cut it out. As you've noticed, if you've watched my Empyrean videos, I would prefer a time lapse to cutting, you know what I mean, content out. I mean, even if it's boring content. So, anyway, enough rambling. So here we go. We're on day 4. So we have another marker here, and then we know that the next waypoint that we want to go to is this one. But for now, we're going to call this a video. And we're going to have to pick this up next episode, which is probably just going to be more of the same. We're probably going to be doing more scavenging. But the goal here is to try and get as much of the scavenging out of the way as I possibly can. And we maxed out Quality Joe, as you see here. So that should be 100 extra quality points to random crap that we pick up here. So Quality Joe's maxed out. We've cleared out, I don't know, a good 2 or 3 blocks worth of crap here. Ooh, excuse me. We're going to say this was day 4 because I don't remember what day that was. We're also going to say this one was day 4 because I don't remember which one that was. So there we have the entire set. This is just day 4 because we're just going to pretend this is all done. That was probably day 3. But whatever. It's fine. That'll just keep us busy and, you know, until then. So yeah. There was some decent looting, some decent combat. We've shown you how to start up your base, how to get set up with, you know, inside of a new place. We showed you some of the basics of crafting. I think we've gotten a fairly decent amount of the tutorial portion of this series out of the way. So from here on out, this is just going to be, well, largely a let's play with some minor tips and tricks, you know, pro tip type of stuff. And we're going to pick this up next time with some more scavenging and whatnot, and then we're going to probably make it until the day 7 horde, and then try to build a base that can withstand the day 14 horde. We'll go into our options there, but we'll pick up the discussion on what our options are next video. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, and always be faster than zombies. We'll see you next episode, zombie survivalists.